Welcome to another episode of Totspot, the show where we give our personal tier list in a predetermined topic. Today's topic, top 3 intros in gaming.
Alright. So now Amalek is gonna give his top 3 choices. I'm gonna hand it over to him and his honorable mention. So yeah, here we go. Amalek, what is your third choice?
Okay, let me get them up. This is difficult because I have them in the order.
Okay.
I'll change them. No, I'm gonna stick with my guns. Okay, so my third game is Uncharted 4.
Okay.
What, the boat scene, yeah?
Boat scene, yeah. I'll say this now. A lot of my games, it's not about the biggest thing I voted on was how cinematic and exciting it was. That made a big pull to what I picked, and that beginning of Uncharted is very high octane on that boat. There's just a lot going on, and I like the way it switches, like a movie where he gets knocked off the boat. But yeah, I really like that intro.
You know what? I played it the other day again, so I'll just start it again. But I don't know, maybe it's because I've played it before, but I didn't really. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't find it interesting the second time I played it, but maybe because I've already played it and seen what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think it's one that once you've played it once, you just want to get through it after that. Whereas you're not knowing what to expect the first time.
Yeah.
So my brain, it could go on forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if I had to give my thoughts, I wouldn't have thought that was that great of an opening, even on my first playthrough. But to each their own. That is
saying that it was between that and Uncharted 2. But
I can't even remember Uncharted 2. You're gonna have to remember.
Uncharted 2 is the one where
Uncharted 2. Oh yeah. Uncharted 2
on
is
the
my
train,
top.
innit?
But
that's when I last played that, it had PS3 graphics. I was like, it's not as immersive when the character looks like that.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, that's number 3. Number 2, what is that?
Number 2 is arguably, no, it's not arguably, it's the most exciting intro I've played this generation, and it's just so fun. And I don't know how you guys felt about it, but I got a big boost of endorphins when I first played this intro, and that's the whole intro from start to after the first boss battle.
This must be a game that we've all played then, but
we've all played it, and that game is Spider-Man PS4.
Oh,
okay.
You get into the game, you see everything going on. This Spider-Man, so he's living his life, and then he goes to the emergency and he runs across the roof, and then immediately they give you control of the best traversal system in gaming. And
wow,
man, man.
You know what? I can't. Well, I'm not gonna deny it because you already know how I feel about it. But yeah, it's I've platinumed the game recently, and
humble brag.
Again, the only reason I used fast travel this time is because there's a trophy related to it. So, and I had to get the trophy. Literally, I haven't fast traveled up until I tried to platinum the game, so it's nuts. But
that was a serious opener.
Yeah,
because I feel like I had seen it before I played it, and it still lived up to expectation. Because I guess you haven't felt the swing in yet, so when you finally do feel it, it feels amazing. And definitely. I'll say now, all of the games from the last video, well, not all of them, about 7 of them, I played myself just to get the intro video, and I can't wait to play this one again to get the video for the intro.
That's fair. And yeah, let's move on to your honorable mentions then, because they're just as important. Probably, yeah. So, what are they?
The first honorable mention, again, it's cinematic. Is GTA 5. And that's the bank heist at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
They introduce all the mechanics, switching, and all of that. You get the new. It's just a new world, isn't it? The new graphics. It felt better on PS4. That's probably because the graphical upgrade.
Yeah.
But as an opening, it's just exciting, and
Mm.
you don't usually get that from a game. Usually they're taking you through the buttons in a very boring way. I think that was a very good way to do the tutorial to the game.
Yeah.
Definitely. And your second choice?
The second one, I almost put this on the list. The only reason I didn't is because I think the other ones are more cinematic. I don't even know why I didn't put it on my list, because this one I played it when I was younger, and it was just everything about that first mission, from the opening cinematic to the gameplay intricacies, I'll say, when you're going through the boat and discovering things. That's a bit of a clue. It was just very amazing for my young mind.
Wait, let us guess it just off of that clue.
Wait, how young were you?
How young was I? This was a while ago. This is PS2.
Oh, okay, going through the boat.
What?
Opening, going through the boat. Call of Duty.
Here's what I found.
Oh wow. I wasn't googling it. I don't know what that was. But yeah, going through the boat. And then any clue? PS2 game going through the boat.
Mate, I've got no clue. You know, it's so annoying. I know as soon as you say
Solid 2. But yeah, that's my guess. But yeah, go on.
Oh, it is Metal Gear Solid 2, isn't it?
It's definitely Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
That intro, when he runs along the bridge and then he jumps
down.
off. Oh my days, electricity.
Yeah.
That was. And when I'm younger, I'm like, flipping hell, this guy is a superhero.
That was a very good game, man.
Yeah.
And then you go through it was annoying after the boat, because then you became Raiden. But that whole boat mission, and I like Raiden, but at the time you're like, where's Solid Snake?
But
that whole mission,
named Polinsky or something like that, isn't it?
Pliskin.
Yeah, Pliskin. Yeah.
That whole mission, when you're going through you can do stuff like hold the guys up. This is PS2. Yeah. How am I holding someone up? And then he's shaking and stuff's dropping out of his pocket.
Throw them into the locker.
Everything about it was like, flipping hell. This game is amazing. And
that game so many times.
I should have. There's an intro I like better than this, but maybe it should have been on this.
Yeah,
but you'll see why once I put my number one.
Amazing game. Just to add a funny story to that. When I originally had my PS2, it wasn't actually mine. It was mine. It was me and my brothers. But my older brother is obviously gonna be the technical owner. I actually played through that game. I don't know if you guys remember when Raiden is naked. And the captain that keeps talking to you, I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
but
you turned off your PlayStation.
I turned off my PlayStation. I thought I broke it. I was like, oh my god, how am I going to explain that the PS2 is broken to my brother?
I don't think there's anyone that didn't turn off the PlayStation. Nah, you had to have.
I turned it off, ran to my room, had my head in my pillow. I was rolling. I was like, Jesus Christ, what am I gonna do?
I don't think I turned it off. For my memory, I think I was just sitting there panicking, and then you realize. I think you realize it's part of the game, like, because you're just sitting there panic, like, what have I done? And then it's like, oh, this is part of the game, and then your heart goes back up.
Nah, it's that game. Nah. Anyway, fuck Kojima. That's what that guy's a mad genius. I hate him. Jesus. But
I don't know how he thinks of this stuff.
I swear to God. But yeah, especially with the limited hardware at the time, it's like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy what he achieved with that. Yeah.
But yeah. And moving on. That was a drum roll, by the way. But anyway, what is your number one choice?
Number one. You man are gonna think I'm childish for choosing this game because it's like 90% cutscene.
Oh, I already know what it is then. Jesus Christ.
It's a flipping movie, man. From start to when they let you take control, it is a movie,
I
man.
know which one it is. I'm gonna
Wait,
guess it's.
90% cutscene. What?
This
Is
is-
it
I
on
know
this
it is. It's
generation?
Metal Gear Solid 4 or it's freaking Death Stranding. But yeah, whatever. Go on, pick.
What?
Whichever one it is, pick it.
It's Metal Gear Solid 4, isn't it?
never ever mentioned Death Stranding in this list. That game started with a movie to the
That
point
cutscene was long. That wasn't
Well,
even a cutscene.
I
What
put
is-
down my pad and I was just watching. I was
Oh my! That could have
engrossed.
been the game itself.
He rides into the town, and then the war starts, and then they start throwing stuff like Metal Gears at you. Oh man, I had so much love for that open. I think I played that game like 3 or 4 times.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
I just love. That's my favorite Metal Gear. No, yes, actually, it's my favorite Metal Gear Solid ever. I put the most into it, and oh boy,
I never
that
actually completed it.
is so cinematic.
Oh,
And well, Solid Snake's my favorite character, and that's the highest resolution I've ever seen him in. So I had to, yeah. It was childish for me to choose one that's mostly cutscene, but I love that intro so much because it is just a movie, and it's not like the other movies. Because a lot of Metal Gear Solids have had movies at the start where it's like, "Can I play now, please?" I
Yeah.
didn't need to play. The whole time I was playing, I was just watching, and I think that's something special they've done there.
yeah. How much of that game would you say is cutscene? Because I
I
never
think-
actually completed it. I never played
That
it.
whole game is a cutscene.
The thing is with Metal Gear, they have a decent sized game all the time. It's always like 20 to 30 hours. But then there's another 20 to 30 hours of cutscenes. He basically writes a few movies into his games. Childish.
Jeez.
But the first time I always sit through it. I sit through all the cutscenes the first time I play Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Second time, skip. I know the story now.
Mm.
But I've never skipped that intro because I like it that much.
Boy. Well, that's a great list. I'm not surprised with the 2 Metal Gear Solids in there, to be honest. I don't think anyone is. But that was a great list. Yeah, so again, do you disagree with some of his list? You think they shouldn't be there? There should be others in there. Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next episode of Top 3. Take care.
Cool.
Peace.